understand why it's so cold. Why is it so cold?
I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm happy. So we were in the 60s this morning, so I was happy with that.
Well, I don't like that.
I was in Dallas, so I understand what you're saying. Exactly.
No. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have all of that and then some. I can promise you that, for real.
It's been a real summer. It's been hard over here.
Okay, listen. I came to Texas during the summer, right? Now, excuse me. I came to Texas during the spring. I understand why it was 70-something degrees at night. So I get it. However, I don't like being able to not control the cold.
Okay, that's fair.
Turn my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is still on.
You also want to thank you.
Recording in progress.
I had to turn my Wi-Fi off, y'all.
Okay.
Good.
Your phone sideways?
Yep, it is.
We see you sideways. Yeah.
All right, you were saying something. Go ahead.
To you, it's all on you.
All right. Thank you guys so much for being a part of a Cooking with Desi episode. I'm going to let Mr. Bounceback introduce himself.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the best part of that.
Mr. Bounceback. That has become your catchphrase.
It has, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not mad at that.
It's a good catchphrase.
It became, yeah, I mean, it became one of those things where it was like that time where like Big Sean song was so big. And, it was me and Steve and Megan, and all three of us like continued. Chef used to say a lot, and then we were saying a lot. And then I don't know if you were like remember, like I think it was like episode 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
We were all like, I was like making a beat for him, and Steve was rapping. And like after that, like the whole bounce back thing just kept going because all of us were so into the music. So I think with us all being so musically inclined, that took off. And then just with me having this more mentality of like, I like to think I'm a resilient person, and I want to like spread that resiliency. So I think sounds good to me.
All right, let's go.
All right, then. So start. The start, I have it in the recipe. I put the chuck roast or brisket, whatever. I chose to do it a little bit different. You can choose to have it raw. That's fine. I wouldn't actually smoke some for y'all today, so I went and had some smoked brisket this morning. This is the chop from the brisket, the fatty part, and some good old meat. So we're gonna add that in. I'm just gonna show y'all stuff. Give you a little something, little Texas spice or something different.
Okay, cool.
So, with that though, so what we start with, because I already have my meat done, I have a pot ready to go.
So you got a deep pot. So it's a skillet for those that are cooking with us. It's a skillet, okay?
Yeah, skillet. So it works perfect. Skillet, raw dough.
Mm-hmm.
Have that going about medium-high heat.
Okay.
A little bit of oil in there. And
So this
start by browning our meat.
This is my chuck roast right here. I want y'all to know this skillet is hot. Don't talk about my hands being able to handle this hot skillet. That's not the focus. Everybody focus.
Hey, that's what's up.
So we're gonna brown the meat, correct?
If you'd like to, correct. Yeah. Now, if you want to go ahead and cut, like I said, I already got my cut cooked.
Yes.
If you want to, I would probably do it with a smaller cut on the. If you want to cut it up.
Yeah, I'm going to half it.
The big cut, the way you have.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
So hold on, let me move you guys. You guys can still see, right? Yep, you got it. You can. So.
Perfect.
I'm going to half this. For those that are cooking, as we go. This is the size that I'm going to do because it allows for quicker cooking. This is the size. I cut that roast in half, okay? He also suggested a brisket. So I'm going to wait for this to get to a medium-high heat. I want the sizzle on it so we can go ahead and brown it properly. Okay, go ahead, huh?
Yes. So within that, as you're cooking it that way, Now, if you do it that way with having it a bigger cut like that,
Mm-hmm.
the chilies is going to take longer. I mean, that's fine. If y'all cook it wrong, it's going to be taking a little bit longer to cook. I like to do mine like into a smaller dice. If that's just like
Yes, that's also an option.
With that,
I say that's also an option. So what I'm gonna do if you say dice it up so it's quicker, so we can do.
moving forward.
Anybody from the audience have any questions? Cause I got some.
No.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
That they usually wait to the end. Question: when you cook the scallops, how far did your heart fall into your butthole? Because I can imagine that being yelled at by Gordon Ramsay was not the easiest thing to take.
No, it's not. It's not in a sense. I'm like, those scallops, I swear to God, was definitely. That was the one thing in my. I did the Wellington. It's like whenever you go into the Hell's Kitchen, like you think of the Wellington, you think of lamb, you think of scallops, and I was pretty damn good. I never had a Wellington come back. I never had lamb come back.
Mm-hmm.
I was, I'm like I said, I'm from Texas. I'm a meat man. Like I know how to do.
Specifically, that was something that was hard for you.
It wasn't the fact that those scallops have, I guess. I'm used to having diver scallops. They're,
okay.
thickness about a good 2.5 inch by,
right.
good thickness and decent size. And the ones they gave us a show, you can't really see them, but they're cut in half. And so you have about maybe a half, 3/4 inch, about that much scallop to play with.
Oh.
So your pan is not smoking hot.
Like this? Like smoking hot like that?
Oh yeah. So even like that, like how to he was showing me like having it like on direct. They're using the French chops, which if you haven't used the French chop before, having those big boys. He was taking the center cap of that French chop off and having it directly on that like big pit of fire.
Oh.
I mean, okay. It was like, oh my God. So, yeah, he definitely scarred scouts. I didn't know that when I was at scouts, so definitely know exactly what doing scouts out there. I guess the fear of failure kind of wasn't helping me there, so that's good.
Yeah.
But, other than that, that was
so, I got everything in here. We're trying it. So, we got some pretty... Really?
Oh yeah, it's not week by week. We're there day by day. I think.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so you're only there for. I was only there for like maybe 2 or 3 days at that point. So yeah, I have to learn myself.
No, I understand. Even if you have been there for weeks at a time, we still learn every day as cooks. Techniques change, so that's not something I would have been like, oh, he should have known that. I was just like, it was like I was trying to help, but I know you couldn't hear me. Like,
like there's 2 people that didn't mesh with us, and they were gone pretty fast anyway, so that was cool. But everybody else, I mean, there was nobody that I really, even now, like me and Steve are still, real good friends, me and Sharon's still good friends. The hardest part about it, well, it's gonna sound probably predictable, but the snoring. Honestly, those guys.
The snoring.
And that's snoring. You could have heard it like half the Vegas because the girls were complaining about how bad we were snoring. So I mean, and if you imagine, and then on top of that, you weren't allowed to have like earbuds for some reason. Like the lights never really turned off exactly, so you could have like dim lighting. So between the dim lighting and the immense amount of snoring, that was the worst part about sharing a room with a bunch of people. Medium age dudes. That was the worst part. Other than that, everybody bounced off everything. Everyone was really cool with each other. I don't know, really the meeting with the bounce back stuff, like me being the more like, not egotistical, but more like outward chef there.
Right.
And I was probably the worst one as far as that goes. Everybody else, I mean, we were all very, very, it was all about, being still and winning, and no one really had any jealousy, but there was times where people were kind of mad at people not taking it too seriously, I guess, and there was a lot of us that took it so serious.
Yeah.
And there was a few chefs on there that did not take it as serious.
I want to ask, what was your favorite meal preparing?
My favorite, as far as what?
What was your favorite meal to prepare? When you guys went into that kitchen, when you were given a meal to prepare or you made a menu, what was your favorite one?
I think, so if I had to go off of like Ramsey's menu,
Mm-hmm.
my favorite dish to prepare was the Wellington. Just because that was something that is just such a classic dish, and it's just a bunch of Ramsey, a bunch of chef, so.
Yes, I get that.
I wanted to be the emerald, like go on the fan, pick it up, and I want to be right with it. And so, like, finally, when I got to be in front of it and see the Wellington and roll it myself, and you're rolling it, you have this pastry, you go like, searing this the right way, how to do so the right way, how to look the right way.
Yes.
Like, just all of those things, and so finally just doing it and serving it and having it, like there was a couple of them, but he was like, this is perfect. It's like to hear Ramsey say that Wellington is perfect, it's like, okay, well, I could never
What do you say after that? What do you say after Gordon Ramsay says that Wellington is perfect? All right, I'm going to leave now. I can leave now. I don't have to do nothing else. Yes. Yes.
Okay, I appreciate that, Biggie. What's happening, Chef Des?
Hey, that's kind of my problem. Is not only do I cook for other people and myself, but I also do eating with Desi episodes too. I literally don't eat all day. I drink smoothies because I know I'm going to eat a lot of food and I have to test taste and things like that. So I don't eat. I may eat like a small salad or a smoothie, but that I can't eat heavy, or else I can't eat the food that I'm going to taste or that I'm going to make. And we don't want to give out food that we can't taste, you know what I mean? Or when I'm doing a food review. So I just have to keep it very minimal. Yeah, that's how I do it.
That's the same for me. The only difference for me is I have a big breakfast. That's why I try to wake up in the morning and have like 4 or 5 eggs and some sausage or bacon or something like that. Just have a nice big breakfast, and I try to drink a lot of water all day. I mean, that's my biggest thing. I don't really eat all day. Drink water, but you can't help but not snack. I mean, like that's just kind of how it goes when you're testing all these things. Today I had one big meal in the morning, one big meal at night, but it definitely does not contribute to a good diet as far as I'm concerned. I'm trying to get that wrong level better, but it's a chef life. I never trust a school chef anyway. So.
The funny thing is, I got skinny on accident.
There was a chef that I had worked with that, like, I'm not, like, very, like, Ariana Grande tiny.
Yes.
And she was like, she worked for Apple, and she was a tech, like, she worked for these tech kitchens, and
okay.
But it was good enough, but I mean, like, then you go and meet somebody who has a little bit more on them and stuff.
What you want, you want the arm flap. You want the arm flap. That's what you want.
You see a little bit more, man. Like, it's like,
yes, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's we got I was talking before, like, it's like I want grandma's cookies, it's not in me.
No, I get it. I understand. I literally cooked some potatoes and bacon fat yesterday. That's neither here nor there. Okay. So I have browned the meat. So where we go now? I feel like we're going tomatoes.
Yeah. So brown meat is coming. I don't know if you have another a plate or pan or whatever.
Yes, I do.
Perfect. So
Yep.
And then I have already mine chopped up, but your one big yellow onion and your 3 seeded jalapenos.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, meat comes out. We're gonna use the fat from your brown meat, just like we talking about animal fat, because animal fat is so beautiful.
Yes.
We're gonna use that to brown we're gonna brown our onions, our jalapenos, and our tomato paste.
Right.
Brown that up a little bit.
Okay. So.
And I'll do that with you, right? And from here, I didn't really include in the recipe, I know y'all super long. In my recipes, whenever I include salt and pepper, I just always feel like you as a person should season that.
But you know that you know how that goes, so.
Yeah, exactly. You got the seasoning.
Right.
So as far as I kind of season as I go, so I throw a little salt in right here.
Yes.
But high heat, that beef fat with that sizzle. When she kind of gets a little bit nice and toasty, we're gonna throw in our tomato paste.
Okay, cool.
Tomato paste, that way we can get that tomato paste nice and heated down. This was actually one of Chef Randy's biggest pet peeves on the show.
Was it?
He loves to use tomato paste in a lot of his recipes, and half of us, we're not inclined to as much as you have to cook it down. I've always been taught to cook down tomato paste, but he has this immense, he wants it cooked,
Right. Now, I got these, right? I feel like I want to add more than what you said, because I like mine a little more spicy. I don't know what we're making.
Okay. Which one's that? Is that the chipotle?
Yes.
Okay. You have those and you have the jalapenos, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, if you want, it comes out to a decent amount of spice.
Just a little.
It depends on whatever you want to do that.
Because I made more onions. I added more onions because I like a lot of onions. My grandmother is a big onion person. Now, I'm not going to use all. So I just put, what I did was I just put 4 in there. Instead of 3, I just put 4.
Yeah, you can mix your chipotle, your tomato paste. Once your onions start to get about halfway translucent,
Yeah.
then we can start adding our tomato paste and our chipotle.
Yeah. Also, I got a question. Is it possible for people to use purple onions if they don't want to use yellow onions, or you specifically want them to use yellow?
So I would advise, just the way that I look at it, I never use purple onions when I'm cooking. I always like using purple onions for either pickling or if you're going to use them fresh. And I actually have some red onions and purple onions right here for garnishing it afterwards.
We need to talk about this.
I feel like they lose, in my experience, from what I've seen, they lose their texture. They don't hold the texture up as much as yellow onions do when cooking. But I mean, it's amazing. So as far as whatever you want to do, if you have a different preference here, you do. There's nothing wrong with that. Whatever you prefer.
I just wanted to ask for those that may not have like a yellow onion but have a purple onion. Is that possible? Got the yellow onions going and the jalapenos now. So I'm gonna add the peppers in a little bit. Hi everybody. Sorry guys, I'm live.
So we're gonna let that cook down a little bit. As we're letting that cook down.
Yeah.
Is there any other questions anybody has?
Yes. I would like to know, quick question. When you decided to do the show, why? Like, a lot of people have different answers of why they like to do MasterChef. Everybody's answers have been different, and I want to know, like, why you were like, yeah, this is kind of total. Because we know Gordon Ramsay is not a easy person to handle in the kitchen. He's a tough cookie. So
honestly, I didn't want to do it at first.
Okay.
I was at a place where I had just gotten my first. I was like 22. I got my second chef job at a place on the River House in Green, which is a popular place in New Braunfels, and I had this I was doing all these things, and I had employees under me, and I was and the notoriety was happening, and I was it really was just to kind of. I've always kind of had a high view of my cooking. I guess
Yes.
You you don't go be a chef if you don't think you can cook, you know?
Correct.
And
Well,
so,
that's not true, but that's the subject for another
okay,
day.
you know, like, and you don't think your food's good, you're not gonna start being like, oh, hey guys, like, come and try my food. Like, there has to be some sort of, like, hey, like, somebody
Right.
something like, man, like, and so with that being said, like, you know, I thought that I needed to prove it. Like, I've always been said, you know, I've always been told how good my food is. I've always been told that I could do this, hear that, or that I was talented in this industry. And I was like, you know, if I really am, then you know, I'll be able to hang out. I'll be able to do this. Like, I'll be able to go and do it and make a you know, good stand. And so it was a challenge for myself to. And then on top of that, I've never really been one to ever up until the last couple of years. I was never somebody to be on camera. I never was somebody to be. I had a hard time public speaking. I was definitely more of an awkward person. So, and that kind of, I wanted to challenge myself and open myself up with that way, and be, you know, be more open than just being a hermit crab in the back. You know, I didn't want to be a typical chef. This is a very patient person.
Yeah.
But I definitely, I think what I do passionately sometimes. So if it's one of those things where, you know, I get so into my passion. You know, sometimes people make some stupid mistakes.
Yeah.
I try to be
I get it. All right. So I got my tomato paste in. Where we go from here? Do we go straight to? We go straight to the crushed tomatoes.
Yes. Yeah. So I do garlic first from here.
Okay.
So the garlic kind of get flavored out.
Got it.
And then once we start smelling the garlic, then we'll start doing the tomatoes and making it glaze.
Yep. Okay.
From here, since we're using dry ingredients, all the spice mix that I had on there for you, the chili powder, the oregano.
You got the cinnamon. Yep, gotcha.
So I'm gonna put that in right now too.
Now listen, I measured it out. But as I've said many times before, I season from the ancestors, so we just gonna play it by ear.
You know, so it's funny you say that. So because I want to start and kind of I want to have something to play with for y'all. Because you can still eat it right when we get done.
It's not a teaspoon. It's a tink. I still don't know what that is. I don't know what you mean, ma'am. Like.
Hey, but she had that going for us. So whatever it was.
Yes.
So yeah, get that. Your seasonings get up in there.
Yep.
Tomatoes brown, so then I'm glad to add tomatoes.
Yep.
The recipe calls for the 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes.
Yep, got it.
I use half regular crushed tomatoes, and then I use half myself. This is something that I just use, but if you want to try it, I like using Rotel. It's the Mexican in me.
Okay.
So if you're not familiar with using Rotel is a little bit more spicy tomato. But I like using half that and half Rotel.
Yes.
But like I said, that's the San Antonio in me.
So we are adding this all to the pot with the beef, correct?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, once the pot gets in there, yeah.
Gotcha. I just cooked some of those chilies down, added extra, and then I'm going to add it to the pot with the beef, and so because I know the beef broth is coming soon.
Correctly, exactly.
Yeah.
I think some people had a couple questions.
Oh yes. Hi. What are the questions? I can't see.
Yeah,
I
we
can't.
can go to Tamika Vickers. Like she is truly a fan, so she would not live it down if she didn't get to ask this request.
Hi, Tamika.
Hi guys.
Hi.
How are you guys?
I missed you. Yes. What's going on?
So, one, I love you guys' show. Chef Antonio, I want to tell you this. You were my favorite on your season. You stood out. Just your personality stood out. So, just so you know, from the other end, you captured everybody. We were all rooting for you.
Yes.
And so, even though you didn't win, we're still interested in what you're doing.
I did. I tried to do it as soon as I had any inclination that I was going to be going. I took the menu as far as I could. Like, look, we watched my fiance now, my girlfriend, my
Love it.
and I watched like 3 seasons in a row, 4 seasons in a row. Came home and just binged it, and trying to look at like people's mistakes and like where they went wrong and how, you know. And it was cool because of that, like people that was on the show, they were getting mad at me as producers and stuff. Like, because I'd be like, hey, I think this is coming next. I think this is coming next. I think this is coming next. I think this is coming next.
Yes.
I was so like, I mean, I was like going hard on trying to figure out like these things watch all of it, and I just kind of like noticed the pattern, and they were like, hey, no, that's not what's happening. I was like, I don't know. I was like, guys, watch, the taste test is next, but the blindfolds are coming. And then the next day, the blindfolds are coming. I was like, I told you, like, I knew it was good. I could feel it. And yeah, I mean, it worked in a certain way with, I guess with the meats. I think I got, like I said, well, how you gonna be with this and not watch it? It's like a rite of passage.
That's true.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, I chose. We went hard watching it, but it was, you know, it's so easy to watch. It's such a good show. Like I've always I've done it before. Like I've always done dance since I was little. So it was crazy to go, you know, be like a little 5-year-old and then go now to watch it. So it's been insane.
That's so cool. I do want to say from one Texas to another. This is so awesome to know that you are Texas homeboy. So he's our baby. I'm older than you, so I'm gonna claim you as our baby. But so where you're located now, have you thought about opening up a restaurant or or doing something? And where are you so people can come to your restaurant, come taste your food? You know, because I'll be the first one. I'm gonna leave you out of the way. I'm a Dallas girl.
So I 3 years after COVID, before and after. I got picked up to be a culinary director for a place called Dukeman Vineyards. That's in Houston, Texas, so that's closer to Austin. And so now I'm doing more of a directing side, making menus and doing more like culinary development, doing like if we have food and wine festival, doing food and wine festival stuff, food for that. I'm slowly moving into that side, but I still do a lot of. I do a lot of menus for like events, things like that, and then I've been kind of pushing, which I've got it right now. I've been doing pizza slowly. We got a wood fire pizza that I got in again, so we have pizza going on. And I'm slowly incorporating more of an Italian menu. So now I'm going away from. I've always been doing like Texan, Mexican, Italian stuff. Now we're going straight Italian. So got a guy that we studied together to do Neapolitan pizza. So, I mean, I've done, at this point, probably close to like 1,000 pounds of pizza just to kind of like get myself going for that. So I've been doing that. And so we're moving from restaurant into more like a Tuscany. We got wine, we got pizza, we got different cheeses, I got different breads I'm working with. And come out and they're a really good winemaker.
You like, that's the specific wine you like? That specific, are you a red or a white wine guy?
They have white. Dukeman does white as well. So this is just by the vineyard that I work for.
Okay.
But Dukeman does. We do, I think, 4 different red varietals, 4 different white varietals. But Dave Rowley's our winemaker, and I believe in him. So we've come together and I've made a good pizza menu. And I'm doing focaccia, different piranhas, doing a mozzarella forum. It's been a really cool treat, and yes, it's a beautiful property. So.
I need to tell you something. I don't have a question. I just need you to know if you see me at a food and wine, event, mind your business. Okay?
Right now.
Okay.
And this is my smoked brisket. Like I said, this is all, Texas smoke. I did mesquite and some oak.
Okay.
If we have a longer day one time, we're going to come back and we can smoke a brisket together. Maybe if you're ever in Texas, we'll do that.
If we gonna smoke a brisket, I'm coming to Texas.
That's what I'm saying. Come on down. Come on and.
Sure will.
We're pissed out in the backyard right now. We can have a hell of a day.
Yes.
I don't know. By that, like 12 to 13 now, I don't know if we're going to be able to talk. I personally like to have a couple beers on smoke a brisket.
I mean, if you want to have a drink, you must not know me. Go ahead and pour you a drink up. You can have a drink. You can have a drink right now.
I got some good tequila. I got some good mezcal. I mean, we'll make this work.
Look at it. Look at here.
That's what I'm saying.
You have you a great drink if you want one.
That's the passion right there.
Also, everybody that's cooking with us or that is watching, if y'all want to pour up a drink, y'all know how y'all know how I run this show.
Texas chili. This is something that there's a place called Terralinga. If you're familiar with like Texas chili, Terralinga is like the chili capital of Texas and not the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
I got to meet a guy from Terralinga. I didn't put this on the recipe because it's
Okay.
like our little secret, so for y'all tuning in so that y'all can see. Texas love Dr. Pepper. They love Big Red, they love Dr. Pepper, they love barbecue. Now, Dr. Pepper, I know it's going to sound weird putting Dr. Pepper in chili, but I put like a splash of Dr. Pepper, probably about 4 to 5 ounces in my chili.
Mm-hmm.
Let that reduce. I got it from a guy in Terralinga. He always uses like a whole can in his chili.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives it like this like weird sweet brownness that is delicious. I guess I didn't put it in this one. I'm not going to put it in this one, but so y'all know I kind of brought it to you to try it. If y'all ever think about doing it next time you make a chili, that and then not having any beans. You put beans in Texas chili, then you're not making Texas chili.
I don't be making Texas chili then because I need some beans. I need some beans though. I need beans though.
Nah, Texas. I'm telling you.
I'm from North Carolina, right? I need some beans in my chili. Okay.
Hey, if you want Texas, I'm not going to be.
I want you to understand, if it ain't got no beans in it, just tell me that so I can bring my own beans.
Yeah, done.
I mean, I'll bring my own beans. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Like, you like, look, Dad's like, for real, I can't put no beans. I can bring my own beans.
You can bring your beans.
I can soak them the night before, and the beans will be ready. All I got to do is warm them up real quick and dump them in there. And I'll be like, you know what? Don't do that. I added my own beans. He didn't do that on his own. Cause I don't want you getting talked about in these streets.
I appreciate you. It's hard. It's not. Texas is hard. Everything that people care about guns in Texas, barbecue in Texas, and for some reason chili and beans. I don't know why. But it's not my. I'm learned. I'm a transplant Texan, so I mean, my dad was born and raised here. My whole dad's family's here. I've been here for like 17 years. I'm a transplant, so I don't know the secrets yet. I haven't been here long enough.
I be transplanting everywhere. I'm a military brat, so hey.
A hell of a team around me. I can't even. I wish I could take credit for a lot of that stuff, but they were so good. Everyone there was just amazing. There's 2 local Hawaiians that were there that were just insanely good.
Mm-hmm.
There was an older Filipino woman.
Yes.
On our appetizers, and she would make our family meal every day. And
Okay.
She made fish head soup one day, and it was amazing. Like
I haven't had that in years.
Well, you get to taste these local flavors. Like they were all just so welcoming, and they really brought me aboard when our family with the Ritz, and it's cool having the Ritz under your belt. But
Yeah.
that I put mine down low. We're gonna let her simmer for a little while.
Yes.
And you can see, and this is definitely going to be a different chili than I think y'all are.
Now listen. I didn't know this was a chili. I didn't know where we was going with this. I would have made some rice or something.
I guess I messed up in the email. I think I told somebody something, but I'm going to make y'all Frito pie. So that's what this chili is called.
Okay. Well, since you're going to do that, let me go ahead and wash my rice while we let this bubble, because I need some. This is chili, right? Now,
Yeah.
I'm conflicted now. I'm so conflicted.
Yeah, we can go. I'm going to Frito pie. I have my cheese, my botija, I got some salmon, I got some onions, I got some pickles, jalapenos.
Tamika has another question, honestly, and but before we answer her question, if I had known this was chili, I'm gonna eat it the way that you want me to prepare it, but then just know this, I'm gonna put some rice up under it. I'm gonna eat it. I don't want you to feel like I slighted you. I'm gonna eat it the regular way, and I'm gonna slide some rice up under here, okay?
Well, no, the regular way would be with rice. So that's not that thing.
See how you did me? See how you did me?
We can do rice. We can do cornbread.
No,
We got all kinds
I ain't got time to make no hot water cornbread now. I ain't got no cornmeal. See, y'all talk to him because he done upset me. He done upset me.
I'm having one good ingredient. I got champagne, which was something that I really never got to cook with before. I mean, I use wine a lot, but never really champagne because I'm a big champagne freak. I want to drink it myself. But being able to see all those expensive stuff, I mean, I never. I'm thinking of the risks and amidst some parts more higher echelon places, but you don't get to cook with that stuff that often. So seeing like actual big guanciale and just get truffles and stuff like, and then having Gordon there and being a part of the competition, that was definitely a good day in general. Your dad never wore with school. I mean, that was just a good day. So that one was definitely probably my favorite one.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for watching and thank you for so much for support. I appreciate all the support.
I'm still upset.
I'm sorry. I thought I apologize, Chef. I thought there's miscommunication somewhere. I apologize, Chef.
I am so upset with you. I could have had that hot one cornbread ready. No, I'm gonna get them later. I'm gonna get them later.
That's fine. I deserve it. I'll take that. I'll take it. That's my fault.
Because I was like, where are we going with this? I don't know, but I'm just gonna follow. All right, cool.
I like doing mix. My dad does Mexican rice with his.
Okay.
White rice works well. Cornbread works well. I like Frio pie. I worked with a place called. We did basically the smoked meats, and we would use this kind of where this kind of came from was. We did game day stuff and live bands, and we use the same kind of chili recipe that I'm using.
Okay.
I'm not a Cowboys fan, so
Oh gosh. Why? You know what? I think we can end this cooking with Desi episode. I don't even care about the chili anymore. He has disrespected me twice. Twice I have been disrespected. He didn't let me know I needed some cornbread, and he's talking about he a Cowboys fan.
I said I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm not a Cowboys fan.
Oh, okay. Whew. I'm sorry. My blood pressure went. Okay, we can keep it going. Blood pressure went up just a little bit. Just a little bit.
No, I agree. No,
I was about to say, sir, let's have a talk. I think we need a counseling session. I don't think we need to be cooking. I think we need to be having counseling. But see, I don't have like a favorite team. I like the sport itself. So the sport itself gets me excited. Same thing with basketball. Same thing with ice skating. Same thing with hockey. The sport itself, I get excited about. I quit. I'm not about to sit here and try to get merchandise and find a team I like, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
That's fair. I get you. I've been a Rams fan, not a Cowboys fan, but a Rams fan for 20 years now. And so that last Super Bowl that we had this last year, I'm not a fan of them going to LA. I was a big fan because I was living in Montana. I was a big fan of being in St. Louis.
Yeah.
It's hard for me being a San Antonio Spurs fan for basketball, having any kind of affiliation to LA teams because us and the Lakers were going so head to head for that long.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to root for an LA team, but I love our Rams. We're finally doing something. So
I got you. I want to go back to a question that Ernest asked earlier with close quarters. Did y'all have like a shower schedule? Because it's a lot of y'all until like it gets like to the middle end part. Or it's like whoever wakes up first is like gets to take a shower first, or is it girls then boys, or the
What's that?
5 or 6 in the morning? I'm
Like 6 a.m. on Saturdays when I was trying to watch cartoons. He was doing he had a horn by the stairs and he would.
That's rude.
It was going and cleaning and going and doing something else. I'm scrubbing this or I'm going there. Breaking leaves.
As a military brat myself, they had to clean the floorboards of the walls. I get it. I get it. My mom is her last day is next week. Sometime next week. I can't remember the day, but she did her full 20. Yeah. So
That is awesome.
I'm not doing that. You're not about to wake me up like that. First of all, you don't want me upset. I need a little time to get my life together. Then I need some time to meditate. Now I gotta go wash, and I gotta rush to wash. Now I'm upset because I feel like I missed the crevice because you rushing me.
Hey, you know, and I think that's the thing that they wanted you to have this like. The only way I can describe it is that they wanted to break you down. It was like you said, like it's like military. They wanted to break you down, because when you get broken down, you do more dumb shit. So it's like they watch it, they see you like.
Opening a restaurant. But are you thinking about doing other shows or opening like a commissary as well? Because I was thinking about opening a commissary. I think that'd be one of my first things I want to do.
I really want to get into catering. I think I want to have a catering service. I love doing events. I love seeing.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, me. You're welcome. Been doing this for 3 years. What you need? Just tell me how you want to get this done, and I can give you some advice. If I don't know, I know plenty that can help you. And I support you fully.
Let's do it. I want to get into. I want to be able to just kind of have some, freedom in that aspect.
Okay.
And have those, I want to start building that kind of those relationships with people. We'll be able to see more of how that goes. But I have, like I said, it's hard right now because of the job that I just got. I'm only working for it. I do definitely want to get onto TV. Like, I think I want to go back into. I really want to try to shop.
Let me tell you something. I just told Ernest this. If Marcus Samuelson, appears on my screen, cancel the whole episode. Cancel it. I'm not gonna be able to focus. That man, I adore him. Or if he, Gordon Ramsay himself. My stomach just got tight. Excuse me? Because I feel like he would do that. I feel like Ernest would do that and slide it past me. I feel like Ernest would be like, you got an episode today, and not tell me who it is. And then somebody pop up and I'd be like, oh. But I'm just saying.
I feel that. I don't have like celeb crushes when it comes to
Food.
Guys. Like I think that's why I can't do Master Chef though. And I say that with my fiance in the room, so I can't say much. But
where are you going? She got some oils in that thing. Her hair always looks beautiful. She's a beautiful woman herself, but her hair always looks beautiful. I'm like, Pamela, where you going, sis?
Oh, it'd be hard for me to cook for her. I think that'd be harder for me to cook for her than it would be.
It would be Marcus Samuelson, Gordon Ramsay, or the Mexican chef with all the tattoos from Chopped. His name's on the tip of my tongue. Yes, him. I could not. It was like I said. It was on the tip of my tongue. That man there.
I got a chance to cook with him actually.
Did you?
He was in a paella festival. We did paella in San Antonio.
Oh wow.
I think he was a judge, but on that afterwards, that man goes.
Yeah, he's. I have seen him in his element. Different sections of cooking, and the way that they sit there and taste the flavors, it is some of the best things that I've ever seen. I love to see them in that space because they all come from different backgrounds. They all were raised in different areas, and it's like, oh wow, yes, all of that. You gonna burn your mouth. You gonna burn. Did you take out the bay leaf at least? Did you at least take the bay leaf out?
No, I did not do the bay leaf on him. No, I'm left with it. I just want to see him. I had a little bit of acid.
Yeah, I'm actually about to add some lemon juice. I need some. I can actually I didn't even have to taste it. I can tell from the consistency it needs a little bit or lime juice. I got lime juice too.
Yeah, I added a little bit of lemon juice just so I could get some of the acid, but vinegar works too. You can get it at home and use it as a drink too. Or lime juice, vinegar, red wine vinegar, and you have works really, really well for chilies. Don't forget your acid with fat. Whenever you're doing something like this, where you have a lot of fat, don't forget acid. It's one of the biggest things, especially when you come out of AC things. So, to all y'all who want us out.
Yes. Honestly, it could, if you want to add it while you're cooking and then add it on.
I'm doing it. I'm using crema. So,
You got crema too?
crema.
No, see, no, Ernest, no, I don't like these. He gonna have crema too?
I don't know what we got lots of.
You. I'm so upset with you right now. I could have got some crema.
I deserve it.
I said,
I deserve it.
So like, the 15 things on the ingredient list, I didn't know that was included as well.
no, he didn't say that.
So I wanted to make the base, and I was just showing y'all different things that I had too. You can have whatever you want.
What?
My word is what I was thinking.
Well, if you got crema, I want some crema. I could have had some.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I failed you. I apologize. But I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You gotta fix it.
Hey, Dana, you heard that, right?
I'm not about to sit here and do this with you. You done got crema, and you done had the Frito pie, and I couldn't get to go with it, but I'm gonna get you everything you need. You just follow me. But I do got my rice going. Yes.
So we do have two new people that joined us.
Hi.
Acknowledge them, thank them.
Hi. I can't see. I can only see you when you're talking, and that's when he's talking.
I'm not sure if he can hear, but we just want to congratulate.
Welcome. Thank you guys for joining.
Smith is in the kitchen. We can see he's in the kitchen cooking right now.
Okay, let me slide this. There we go. That's better.
And joining us.
I see. Hi. I can see. Yeah, I can see better now. I had to slide it over. Hi. Welcome.
You questions? Okay, well, they probably don't have any questions right now, but that's definitely want to acknowledge them and thank them for coming on.
Thank you guys for coming in. We appreciate you. Yeah, he got me up in here cooking chili and I ain't got no hot water cornbread. I'm upset with him. Your fiance and be like, yo, fiance gotta do another episode. Ma'am, fix it, get it together. Send her the list and everything, cause you was gonna do another. Got me out here with no cornbread for some chili. I accept your apology. I do. I'm just saying, the southern woman in me is very upset. I'm sure my grandmother is cussing me out from North Carolina right now.
Well, so I want you to taste it first, though.
I am. I'm gonna taste it. Like I said, I'm gonna taste it the way that you got us making it, and then I'm gonna add the rice, and then I'll, because I want to taste it the way that you got me making it.
Okay, because then with the way that we're doing this in more Texas style, this goes so well with this white rice and cheese, and cilantro, or jalapenos, or regular jalapenos.
Cilantro and cheese. Hold on, wait a minute.
If you got cilantro and cheese, that's
I do.
That's where we're going with this. A little bit of cilantro, a little bit of cheese. That's what's up.
I got it. Listen, you know a chef is a chef when they got cilantro just randomly in the refrigerator.
Exactly. And see, I gotta tell you guys, gotta add our things to go with it. So.
Yes.
So yeah. And so I don't know if your meat's getting tender yet.
Yes.
If not, don't worry. Just getting tender.
Yes, very much so. I browned it in the cast iron skillet because I knew it would do it quickly. It's the cast iron skillet kind of acted as a Dutch oven for me, which made it quicker. And my rice is almost done, and so like I said, I'm gonna try it the way that you have it. Now I'm gonna actually take my bay leaf out before I sit here and chew on it, by accident. And then we gonna try. Are you ready to try yours?
I think mine, mine needs a little bit more acid, a touch of salt, and then I'm definitely down to go.
I'm about to taste the sauce right now. I'm just looking for this other bay leaf, wherever it's hiding at.
That's what I'm doing, the same thing.
Yeah. It's always that one. You be like, dang, where it go?
She always mentions
The first one be sitting right on top. You be like, where the other one go?
Exactly. Let's see, so there.
Woo! Amen. No, for real though. Oh, wait.
Oh, there she is.
Okay. Look. Now I'm taking my rice off, and I'm about to get me a bowl real quick. I'm gonna get 2 bowls so y'all can see.
I'm permitted to ask.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So for all the prevalent lightweight chefs, what something that they can learn to cook onto the stove, maybe to impress a bae, a date, or something like that, or something of that nature? Because I think everyone can have the ability to be good at cooking with patience, but I think some people just don't have the patience, maybe their lifestyle, things of that nature. Mm-hmm. What is something that you all have experienced in your lifetimes where there's something where you can prepare for yourself or even for family or even possibly a date?
I like going, the most thing I want to recommend anybody who has not cooked before, spaghetti. I think spaghetti is something you can cook so simply. I mean, it's something that you can kind of do. It's a good starter dish to really learn how to brown meat properly, to glaze properly. I mean, it's so simple to go and do your ground beef, get it nice and brown, to glaze with a little bit of wine. And either you can start making your own sauce, you just store. But anything where you're doing that kind of thing, or a chicken piccata, you use like a cream-based sauce of the chicken. Something with, in my opinion, when you're doing a starter, use something saucy. The more sauce, the less the air you have. That way you don't have anything where you're getting that dry, almost dry. Ain't gonna happen. Dry chicken, dry shrimp, no. Mm-mm. So more sauce, less the that.
I was actually going to say roasted chicken with veggies, crock pot. You don't have to stand over it. You can get real cute and stuff like that. It's really hard to mess it up because it cooks so slowly that once you realize that, oh, I've gone too far, just turn it off. Like, it's different than cooking in a skillet. Once you're in a skillet and you're going too far, you're going too far. In a crock pot, you can go ahead and turn it off. I was also going to say a linguine of some type of pasta. If you want to do that with maybe a chicken, or I would say a vegetarian way. If we're doing like a 3-course thing here, get you a charcuterie board. Make you a charcuterie board. Something that they can munch on while you're in the kitchen, making sure things are good. And a charcuterie board doesn't have to look the same. Every charcuterie board looks different. So whatever that looks like to you, that's fine. You know what I mean? So those are options. That's what I would start with. Please don't be trying to bake a lot of things. It's really hard. Baking is like a literal science. If you mess up one ingredient, it's not going to work right. If you're sitting here on the stovetop, we can adjust this. We can adjust. Like if I was to mess up his recipe, right? I could adjust it. But if I'm baking, whatever I'm baking, that's it. We're done. So I would suggest the 5 or 6 meals that we suggested to you. All in 20 minutes, but we're not gonna talk about that. You feel me? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm finding out things about him. But if your partner wants, especially if they come from a different culture, you will find out things if you just allow them in the kitchen with you. You don't have to always prepare. Now, I understand that that's a good gesture, but it's a better gesture if you have the patience enough for somebody else to be in your space and say, hey, come do this with me. That's also a bonding experience. That's also can be part of the date too. You know what I mean?
That's right. No, I see that. Like, food is a love language for some people. So
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Very much so.
I think something I can add with that, too, just for a little bit, like, more the romantic side of things, whenever you're engaged with somebody, like, I think we're dating to the best, like, good food is, like, making love. And so, like, when you kind of have that kind of mentality of, like, how you're doing, how you're treating the food, how you're treating, it creates this whole experience together. Like,
Yes.
I feel like that's that whole thing is like you create it with that person, and when you have that, when everything.
Yeah. When you cooked up, now you're like, yo, these new diseases and nature. I agree with what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you.
Okay. Now he done got me up in here upset, so I'm gonna try this.
See what you think. I'm gonna start.
I am. I'm just. I'm about to say that I'm gonna start plating. So that's what you were doing.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm gonna plate this first one, just with yours, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
And then I'll do the second one with
The rice.
the rice. Yeah.
Perfecto. Let's go. I'm just gonna go straight here. Go here.
Just a little bit different.
Tamika has a question.
Yes, Tamika. I'm sorry, I didn't see. Yes, Tamika. What's going on?
This is for both of you.
Yes.
Chef Desmonae,
Mhm.
where can we follow you? And what do you have going on from here on out right now as far as your cooking experience?
So this is you guys can follow me on TikTok at chef_Desmonae. I'm literally live with them right now. A dash of Des on Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm ready to put out my Thanksgiving menu because people are already asking about Valentine's Day and it is October, so good times for me. In the best way possible. I also, if you guys have any questions about recipes or anything like that, my email is on my Instagram and on my Facebook. Also, so is my website. For those of y'all that are here for different reasons, because I saw somebody come up in here and you know the reason that you're here, you know to hit me on my TikTok, and I'm not going to get into that because it's not chef related. But thank you so much for your support. But yes, so those 4 places you can see. I'm not really on Twitter like that, but Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube is where you can find me at. Only thing that's different is Chef Desmonae on TikTok. Everything else is a dash of Des.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Antonio?
I'm on Instagram, Chef Antonio Ruiz. This is my full name, Chef Antonio Ruiz. I haven't done any TikToks yet. Been thinking about doing TikTok, so we might end up doing that eventually. Now that I have a little more free time, but.
Ask if both of you, chef, can just take some really fun pictures.
I put the same thing.
Ooh, with the rice. That's
Yes.
gonna be the winner. I promise you that's gonna be the winner.